You think you know who you are? So did I. Until that day. Okay, first of all we need to talk about the most important thing in the world. Time. Faster Sleep and Wait SKSE by ElSopa. Because if there is one thing I really hate, it's wasting time. You know how in the vanilla game, when you wait or sleep, there is a considerable delay between each hour. That always annoyed me, to be honest. It can actually be bypassed by using the toggle flying cam command, but that's not very convenient. So fortunately, this modder thought of this. I'm using the ultra fast version here, and as you can see, it went by really fast. There is, however, also the customizable file where you can set the delay yourself, and even make it longer than in vanilla, if you desire. I guess it's for people who have too much free time on their hands. Can we, like, switch lives, please? But instead, we are going to switch something else, it seems, our icons. Animated Celtic icons for SkyUI by ElSopa. You can activate them in the SkyUI settings. Check this out, this is so cool. ElSopa has been really creative lately. Those animated icons look hella professional. Just watch as your inventory and magic menu becomes alive and awesome. I mean, yeah, if you are a dedicated Skyrimer, chances are you already saw videos about this mod. Remember what I said about easy to show off mods with a great impact? Unfortunately, it happened here again. Although those scumbags crawled out of their holes to cash in on this. It's sad, but I guess nothing can be done about it. But wait, there is more! There is actually an even better version of this. Colored and animated Celtic icons for SkyUI. Oh, what's wrong? Nobody made videos of this super duper updated and upgraded mod version? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a small but significant difference between an attention-whoring wannabe and a professional reviewer. I sure hope this will serve as a little wake-up call to all the people. And now, wouldn't it be awesome if we could make the menus bigger to be able to see those awesome icons better? Wider MCM menu for SkyUI by Euron Reactor. Nah, unfortunately this is only for the MCM menu itself, to make it wider. Because being wide is obviously the strongest possible flex. Damn, I wish I were as wide as Kylo. I mean, you all saw what I look like in my vlogs, video logs, specials and whatever videos. I'm just way too narrow. Damn those genetics. I wish Kylo was my father. I mean Han, of course, because it's his genetics. Yes, I do realize I need to stop talking shit now and continue with the awesome mods. I'll have you informed that the recruitment program for the Ikarian army is still in full swing. And the recruits for today are Tyas Wulandari, Mystic Archer by Rakadeva. Yes, the hair is kinda purple. There was nothing in the requirements, so maybe the author just assumed everybody has the KS hairdos pack installed nowadays.
Hello there!
Hi, and welcome to the army, soldier.
Oh, really? This sounds exciting! Let's go!
Yeah, it's this cactus voice pack again, and I'm pretty sure I heard this particular voice before too. That of course means there are no extra dialogue lines or anything.
Nothing too heavy, okay?
In other words, nothing to see here. Move along, citizens.
It'll be done.
Well, at least she knows how to follow orders. We can give an okay for that. Fortunately, there are more applicants. The next one is Alex Arngjar, a mage companion, located in the Frozen Hearth Inn. Now that's what I'm talking about. Looking at this strapping young man really fills me with joy. No, I mean because he looks so experienced and capable, and his hair isn't purple.
Oh, me? I'm Arngjar. Fancy meeting someone who doesn't speak to a mage to complain right away, like one of the locals.
Arngjar is an ex-mage from the College of Winterhold, armed with over 340 lines of dialogue, including a pretty lengthy and immersive introduction conversation.
That's true. However, I don't even know where I should go. I had to put all my studies on hold now as well. that doesn't leave me with much in the end, considering I've left the college.
So it goes without saying that we absolutely have a place in our army for such a promising recruit.
Oh really now? I would appreciate that a lot.
So, as already mentioned, this fella has a lot of dialogue lines, including some extra dialogue options like the Any Thoughts one.
I'm starting to get a bit hungry. I think we should get something to eat. A bit of meat wouldn't hurt either.
That thoughts option, that sounds awfully familiar. It's probably nothing. So anyway, this guy is also an expert destruction trainer, has his own map marker, and you can also set his home location. Besides, he is also a skilled mage and capable of kicking ass fairly well with his custom spells.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, a very capable recruit indeed. The Ikarian army could use more of your sword. Well done, Arngjar.
I've got something for you.
And then he gave me 2 spell tombs. There it is again. I knew it. It is just like in Fallout 4. Ah! Which game is this? Which world is this? The worlds are melting. Mandela effect. Illuminati. Aliens? Well, maybe I'm just overthinking all this.
The world, sir?
Ah! Okay, looks like I lost them. I bet they were synth or something. But okay, monsters. We got new monsters. Bogmort, mud monsters of Morthal swamp. Those are some really creepy, muddy-looking swamp creatures. They will rise from the swamp, ambush you and try to drag you in. Well, metaphorically speaking. But seriously, this is like some Witcher stuff here. They also have a nasty mud attack, which will slow you more and more the more you are hit. So it's best to get rid of them as fast as possible. Some of them carry rusty weathered weapons to make it more immersive. There is even also a short unmarked quest involving a ritual, and in the end you will be able to get one of those Bogmort monsters as a thrall. Works just like a pet companion. And the other creature mod is Pahmar Mercenaries and Outlanders by Mihail. Those are supposed to be a type of Khajiit, a very boss type from what it seems. They are much larger than regular Khajiit and look like they would prefer to play with your sewered head rather than a yarn ball. They can usually be found in bandit camps and other troublemaker gathering places, so negotiations aren't a likely option. But what is this? It looks like Ikari is not impressed at all and still wants to try his luck. Here, kitty kitty! Well, I'm not worried, it might be a very huge pussy indeed, but I'm sure Ikari will find a way to handle it. There, see? Nothing to worry about. So, with such big, mean cats around, we need what? Exactly, weapons and armor. Starting with Liam's Staves of Skyrim by Liam. A huge collection of very unique-looking magical staves, which can be obtained at a place called the Arcane Altar, the entrance to which is located northeast of Ivarstead. The location itself does look pretty cool on its own already, but the best part are the goodies which can be immersively crafted on this arcane crafter. There are a total of 45 new staves which can be crafted here. All of them look pretty lore-friendly, which is not a surprise, considering they are made from vanilla assets. That also means that if you have some HG retextures for stuff like the Choros, for example, the Choros-based staves will obviously also be affected by them. Some of the staves also have some cool animated effects and look purely badass. And now, to show off the new armors, I will need the aid of my beautiful assistant here, Ada Wong by Leia PCD or something like that, here in the Temple of Dibella. But I'm wondering, what the heck are you even doing here? Go back to Resident Evil! Well, after we are done displaying stuff here, you can go back. So, the first armor is Grim Elven Medium Mark I by Grim Sovereign. I've been thinking, maybe Ada can stay a bit longer than we agreed. After all, she is doing such a great job helping us to display those, armors. No, let's not get distracted now. Besides, she has zombies to kill and stuff, busy woman. So, this armor, whatever it is available in silver and gold variations, and it must be magical, because how else would certain parts not just fly off? The next one is Armor of the Blind Hunter by Refurb Madness. This one is even available for males. I should probably say no homo here, because obviously Ikari simply wishes to display his glorious abs here and nothing else. This outfit comes with some equipable wigs to wear under those hoods. There are however also hoodless variations available. And there is another thing we absolutely have to talk about. Seriously, what the hell are those shoes? How in the name of Talos does one navigate them? Oh, I think I get it. The yellow stuff is flypaper. Some sort of glue might also be involved here. Horns by total 13. Simply horns, but things aren't as simple as they look. There are also some piercings on the model, but they are somehow hidden inside the face. For small-headed people, I guess. And also, Ada is horny. Surprisingly, those horns are also available for males. So it looks like we are both horny now. Let's hope this ends well. But wait, what is this? J.S. Barenziah by John Skyrim. Caution, chances are I'm going to exaggerate now. Never before have I laid my eyes upon such beauty, such an otherworldly retextural masterpiece. One retexture to rule them all. Both the crown and the unusual gem have been reborn into this godlike modded master race. This is the 4K texture obviously, but that is not all. This mod also does what others before it did. It makes the crown a wearable item, or more like adds replicas in heavy, light and cloth variations. This is almost too much to handle, you guys. That outfit, the horns and the crown at the same time. Just look at Ikari. I think this is it. No male character will ever reach a higher level of fabulousness, ever. And now, the fabulous High King wishes for entertainment and adventure. But first, there is also a necklace for this outfit, somehow forgot to equip it. The horns, however, also use the same necklace slot, and they are obviously more fabulous. But okay now, let's see what we can do. Wah! Those two again! How did you even find me? You really want to join me on my adventures, don't you?
Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood.
Will you stop doing this, you artificial intelligence? But okay, now that I look at it, it does look like a really decent party. A fabulous tank, a ranger and a mage. So let's go. Necromaster skills, also a mod by Mihail. It's actually about gaining badass necromantic powers, but there is also a spooky dark dungeon involved in this, located in the Soul Cairn. There are also some nice custom torches, but with my lighting mods, torches aren't much good, so I have a better idea. So, in this dungeon you have to defeat several powerful enemies and obtain certain necromantic artifacts. Hello there! Wait a minute, level 80? I think I left something on the oven. Be right back, real quick. But seriously, this is quite a hardcore dungeon with lots of cool fights. Like this boss here, for example, just look how epic this looks. I mean, I don't want to spoil too much of this dungeon, but it was really quite cool. So, after you fight through it and obtain those two artifacts, equipping them together will unlock the necromantic powers and boost your magicka, but also prevent stamina from regenerating, and health will also regenerate slower. The abilities you get are, however, extremely powerful. First of all, the Necromaster transformation. This will boost different skills, resistances, and again rise your magicka regeneration. And you will totally need it, because those powers cost a shitload. As they say, great power comes with a great cost. Then you can summon those minions, weird little alien-looking skeletons. This is really cool. It appears you can summon as many of them as you want, as long as you have magicka. Then there is this big bad boy from before. He is not quite as huge as he was before, but still very cool. And then there is also this stationary totem thing. It does not move, but it will mercilessly drain the health of your enemies who get too close to it. But if you like to attack your enemies directly, there is also this very spammable Shadow Bomb spell. Slow projectiles, but that way nobody will be able to get close to you. Yes, with this mod you can really experience what it feels like to have true power. Well, friends, it looks like this sassy tank has changed his class to Necromancer Overlord. Tremble before Dark Lord Ikari. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's continue our adventure. The next quest mod is Underhanded Slavery House Dress Operations Part 1, also by Mihail. This boy be on a roll. So apparently some new residents have moved in east of Raven Rock in Solstheim.
Move along, stranger. This land is property of House Dres, and trespassing will not be tolerated.
The NPCs are fully voiced, but the voices could be a bit louder because those dog and netch sounds are really loud and distracting. Anyway, after we manage to get entry, it is possible to investigate this slave trading post of House Dres, one of the great houses of Morrowind. For them, enslaving other races like Khajiit and Argonians is absolutely normal. It is possible to approach this situation in several ways.
Evil done, bastards. You look like an adventurer. Perhaps you will help us.
Of course you can just kill the slavers, but it is also possible to talk to their leader, who is apparently a hardcore Dragon Ball fan. Nah, I'm just kidding. What he is wearing is actually an Argonian pelt armor. I didn't need to know that. Also, shouldn't it be Argonian leather instead of pelt? Anyway, it is possible to try and negotiate with him and try to find a peaceful solution for this slavery problem, or we can just join in on the business.
Wonderful. Come see us in a month's time and I'll be able to repay the loan in full. It's a pleasure.
There we go! Nobody died, everybody is happy, great solution. There is one more little quest mod, and for that we have to go back to Markarth. Sins of the Past by Jacelyn, same modder who made Thief in the Night. It starts in the Temple of Talos. There is an anonymous note by someone who claims to have committed 5 sins and probably killed 5 people. It is unclear at this point. This person left 5 confession notes at different shrines all over Skyrim, so it's up to us to travel from shrine to shrine, read the books and notes left there and uncover the mystery. Just like Thief in the Night, this is a really simple quest and does not involve combat directly. If you have already discovered all those locations, it is possible to complete it really fast. So it's really more like some relaxing, immersive sightseeing detour rather than a grand adventure. And this is it for this episode. The links to all mods are as always in the description below. Don't forget to unearth the mods you like. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more best new Skyrim mods. I thank you all for watching and see you around.